production of American Airlines. This is a big airport. In these buildings, tourists check their tickets and baggage. On the loading ramps, airplanes park while they unload passengers, mail, and cargo from other cities. This is the control tower at the airport. The men who control traffic at the airport work in a tower high above the ground. They are called control tower operators. A control tower operator watches the runway at the airport. He tells the pilots when to land or take off by radio. He hears messages from the pilots on a loudspeaker.
Los Angeles Tower, United 18, ready for takeoff.
United 18. This is Los Angeles Tower. Cleared for takeoff.
Control tower operators know when it is safe for planes to land or take off. This plane is approaching the airport. The plane is bringing passengers, airmail, and air freight to the airport. The co-pilot sits at the control panel of the plane. He is called the first officer. The co-pilot helps the pilot to fly the plane. The pilot is called the captain. He will talk to the control tower operator by radio. He will ask for landing instructions.
Los Angeles Tower, this is American 15 over Long Beach at 0930. Request landing instructions. Over.
American 15 over Long Beach at 0930. Cleared to make straight-in approach. Runway 25 right. Wind west 8. Call 2 miles southeast of the range. Traffic, DC 6, 5 miles east, making straight-in approach for 25 left.
The control tower operator let the pilot know he heard the message. The numbers 0930 tell the time. The operator's message told the pilot which runway to land on and how strong the wind was blowing.
Los Angeles Tower, American 15, 2 miles southeast of Los Angeles range. Over.
American 15, cleared to land.
From the air, pilots can see numbers painted on the runway. The pilot is landing his plane on the runway which has 25R painted on it. A ramp agent pushes the passenger loading ramp to the door of the airplane. This airplane brought 52 passengers to the airport. cargo agents bring a conveyor to the plane. The passenger's baggage will be unloaded first. A tug pulls empty baggage carts to the conveyor. The suitcases ride down the conveyor. This makes it easy for the men to unload the baggage quickly. The cargo men must hurry, so the passengers will not have to wait for their suitcases. These bags are full of airmail. Airmail is unloaded next. The mail bags are sorted. Each bag has a tag that tells where the mail is to go. Mail, which will be sent on another plane, is put in one cart. It will be taken to other cities. Mail for the post office in this city is put in a different cart. More airmail is carried in the belly of the plane. Most airplanes carry many bags of airmail. Mail bags are also called mail pouches. This is a tug. The tug will pull the carts of mail to the post office at the airport. Cargo is carried in the belly of the plane too. It is unloaded last. Many different kinds of cargo are carried on passenger planes. Boxes of clothes for the big department stores. Boxes of food for the markets, boxes of machinery for the factories are unloaded quickly and easily. Many things needed in the city ride down the conveyor. The busy tug is hooked onto the loaded cart. The tug will pull the cart of cargo to the freight terminal. When everything has been unloaded and put on the carts, the doors of the plane are closed. A tug will pull the big plane to one of the hangars at the airport. The men hook a tow bar to the nose wheel of the plane. The tow bar is also hooked to the tug. This is a nose hangar. Fits in the hangar. The hangar is like a garage for the plane. The driver of the tug watches the plane. He is careful to put the plane in the right place. He does not want any part of the plane to bump against the hangar. All parts of the plane will be checked while the plane is in the hangar. This man will check an engine. He takes the cowling or cover off the engine. An engine has many parts. The mechanic checks the engine to be sure that the next flight will be safe. This man will check the rudder of the plane. The rudder turns the plane to the right or to the left, or makes the plane fly straight. This is one of the wing flaps. The wing flaps are used to slow down the plane when coming into land. Wing flaps give lift to the plane when the plane takes off. The elevators are on the tail of the plane. Elevators make the plane climb up in the air and come down to land. The rudder is working safely. The rudder turns the plane to the left or to the right. A tug pulls the plane to the wash rack outside the hangar. Dirt and grease will be washed off. Oil from the plane's engines and grease from the work of the mechanics are washed off with a special cleaner. All parts of the plane close to the engines are sprayed with another cleaner. Dust and dirt are washed off with water. The big hose is hard to hold because the stream of water is so strong. Mechanics have checked the plane and made it safe to fly. Other men have cleaned the plane. Now the plane is ready for another trip. A ramp agent brings the passenger loading ramp. Passengers will soon board the plane. Airmail and cargo will be put on the plane. The plane will have a safe trip as it takes passengers, airmail, and air freight to other cities.